Mesdames et messieurs, welcome to the Vincent Charles Project. I'm your host, Vincent Charles, and thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday evening. We've got a lot to talk about today. We are going to pimp out everybody's projects. We're going to talk a little lounge singing magic, maybe talk about a little season 7 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, which no one has ever watched apparently. But first of all, let's get to our guests. First on my list, he is the tech guru of KLRN. He's an amazing man. He's a wizard. He's an alien. His name is Jeff. Jeff, how you doing, brother?
I'm in a place where nobody dared to go. The love that we came to know. I'm in Xanadu.
Xanadu. Now
I'm
we are
doing.
here. Oh my God.
Can you tell I've gone full blown crazy?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
actually doing
Xanadu's
okay.
awesome.
It is. It really is.
But
But yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you. How are you doing this evening?
I am absolutely capital, my man. Absolutely capital. Doing a show with my friends. I've got Life Force playing in the background. I'll, of course, mute up when Matilda May shows up on the screen. But other than that, yeah, it's all good. Next on the list, you know her. You love her. Or if not, you will. Miss Janelle Waz. Janelle, how you doing?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never felt I could be so free.
Okay, this is going to be a thing from now on. Everybody's got to do a movie or a TV series song when they do their intro.
Hey, I almost did it. It's the best. The best is yet to come. So
All right, you can do
out
that.
of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. All right, who's gonna be Cisco?
I don't know. He's a tenor. I'm a baritone. Yeah.
Yeah, my voice can't go that low. You should have heard me trying to do Odo's voice for that DS9 Sega Genesis playthrough I did a while ago.
Oh, jeez.
Because nobody could do Odo's voice.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one man who could do Odo's voice is now dead. So,
Yeah.
The knowledge was lost.
I'm going like, Captain!
Oh, jeez. You could just yell at Quark all day.
Quark!
And finally, what can I say? He is the sober yin to my raging yang. He is my identical cousin connected by the spine. He is Ordnance J. Packard. Ordy, how you doing, brother?
There are no lyrics to the sandworm scene in Dune, so I have nothing to sing.
I'm gonna get me a
everybody had
sandworm.
managed. Everybody had managed just a killer Toto guitar riff going on right now.
Either that, or you can do like
How
the new movie. Just play a bagpipe riff, and then we'll all scream, "Atreides!" Yeah, you can do. Sardaukar
singing. singing.
Yeah. Yes.
Sandworm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sandworm.
Yeah. My worst fear.
A sandworm.
I hate every Harkonnen I see.
Oh my God.
And 5 minutes in.
Oh my
we're
God.
On the beast
I
to
was
Freya
wrong.
D.
It was a siege all along.
My worst fear is that I'm going to die in an auto accident, and then at my funeral they'll play the 10-hour Sardaukar chant because they found it on my playlist.
Yes.
Into
And
that
I will insist that they do.
Okay, great. Awesome. Dude, he was really fucking into that. Play it, the 10-hour version.
We'll hire Patrick Stewart to play the balisette for you.
Yes, thank you.
They
I
had
am
to sing in
fantastic.
that movie,
I am
and
just-
they gave the instrument to Patrick Stewart.
And he even played it. That's the best part.
Oh, jeez. Already, we're
Other than that gay-ass flute he played.
Hey, don't badmouth the Picard flute.
The up-jumped recorder.
Hey, that flute went off went to auction for a crap ton of money.
Oh,
Someone
Jesus.
went broke buying that flute that plays nothing.
I think of the Card's flute, and then I instantly think of
Family Guy.
the brown noise from South Park
It-
when they had like 5,000 kids playing "My Country 'Tis of Thee" on recorders. Oh my God! And then they hit the brown note, and the entire world shit themselves. It was awesome. Gotta love it.
It can happen.
Yeah, absolutely, it can happen.
Yeah. Especially,
So,
that
Today,
kind of resonance from recorders. Yeah.
so
Be
this
like
evening,
Roman soldiers marching across a bridge.
oh Jesus! Oh, good. I love this. 5 minutes in, and we're already so off script. It's funny, but then
had
it
a
would be
script.
funnier. It would be funnier if we had a script. But yeah.
Data comes in with his violin playing Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh my God!
The fiddle of gold would suit him given his complexion.
I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been.
Except in a flat, emotionless accent. Yeah.
I told you once, you son of a bitch,
There
I'm the
you
best
go.
that's ever been.
There you go.
No,
Or
that's when
I
he
am
had
the
Laura's
best.
chip in. No, that kind of emotion can only be when he had Laura's chip in.
Right.
That kind of fiddle playing got him Tasha Yar in bed. So I mean,
Right?
Jeez. Hey, she said it never happened.
And yet she recorded him a hollow statue.
Yeah.
I hear there was a deleted scene where she, like, during her funeral speech, she says, "And Data, it did happen."
See, that should have that shouldn't be a deleted scene. That should be canon.
Mhm.
Well, for a
Also,
lot of
finish it
people,
off with a wink.
for a lot of people, it is. But yeah.
Oh, it's canon. Just like how Beverly gets visited by 3 ghosts every Christmas Eve.
Telling you, Hallmark can make a killing at Halloween.
I'm so
If
surprised
they did
Ghostbusters
some-
didn't sue.
Yeah, I'm thinking if 3 ghosts visit her on. Yeah, that's not going to be a Hallmark moment. That's going to be a
No.
that's going to be a
Harley,
Pornhub moment.
you've grown
Yeah.
boobs.
That's a Brazier's moment.
Oh, Jesus.
Some Rosa needs to be shot into the nearest wormhole and never return.
Yeah.
Then the Gamma Quadrants are
thing-
like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, and then we go to war with the Gamma Quadrant again. Great plan, Janelle.
Hey, if it's not Jake Sisko's science project.
And right now, tens of listeners are going, the fuck are they on about?
We have no idea.
We never do. But tonight, we are here to pimp other people's projects. Because if you can't uplift your friends and help them out, then you're no friend. And that's all there is to it. So, Janelle, first of all, let's begin
Uh-oh.
with you. And tell us a little bit about your YouTube channel. 'Cause, I mean, how did you, what made you want to do it? How did you start, the whole spiel?
I guess I always just liked going on the internet and yammering about whatever I was watching. Way back when, I used to have a blogger blog about period dramas, and got away from that after a while. Writing's hard, and went to Twitter, started tweeting along with all Star Trek, and eventually just was like, hey, I should make videos and put them on YouTube where I'm just talking about Star Trek. And, having to do a little bit of discernment, like, oh, I think my voice is annoying. And, oh, what if people say, oh, this is a piece of crap. What are you putting this on the internet for? And I just went ahead and made a video of my top 10 next gen episodes. And the rest is history.
Sweet.
And, I guess I just finished up my my tier maker video for, where I'm ranking all the episodes of DS9 in tiermaker.com, which, I don't know. I feel like people are going to be mad at me for where I ranked stuff. Maybe? Possibly?
Well, no, I think
As is
the only
proper.
complaint. Yeah. because you're always going to have people complaining.
Oh yeah.
But as far as legitimate complaints, I only
are
have
like,
one.
Oh, I was gonna say real quick. People are like, "You put Mpak Nor there?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't like the episode.
Yeah, I know because Mirror Universe episodes they're hit or miss.
Oh, for me,
No.
Mirror Universe all get dumped in the F tier, except for the
only Enterprise did Mirror Universe good, but that was just because of the uniforms.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
it was
They had some weird hair dye in Scott Bakula's hair. He just gave him
Oh, that's
black
just Scott
hair
Bakula.
dye.
that and
Yeah.
it was a lot more violent than most Universe episodes.
Captain Emo,
Mirror
more
Universe
like.
episode, which was awesome. But I think the only complaint that I have about your tier maker, for the entire run of
Uh-oh.
DS9,
You gotta pull up the picture now.
what's with the B tier?
I mean,
Why is everything friggin'
because
B
season
tier?
7 happened.
Oh, this. Oh yeah, MD. I want Les Claypool to play the Whammo at my funeral. Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's a lot smaller of a B tier than Next Gen's,
Well, there is that. Yeah.
and Next Gen had a lot more in C tier.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you were
Now, in my defense, when I ranked season 4, I might have been in a little bit of a bad mood. Because in retrospect, for a while, I was like, yeah, I was probably too hard on season 4 in some places.
Wait, of TNG or Deep Space Nine?
Oh, DS9.
Yeah, okay. I didn't disagree with much in your season 7, but 2.
Uh-oh.
Take Me Out to the Holosuite and Bada Bing, Bada Bang, not S tier. How does that happen?
Well, Take Me Out to the Holosuite's a fun episode, and it's low S tier.
No, it should have been like 3.
3 what?
The third. It should have been the third.
Oh, B tier?
Yeah, I mean, it should have been like second or third because the line "Death to the Opposition."
Yes.
Oh, you mean
that alone?
You wanted it to be more up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It should have been. I mean, Odo practicing his umpire game. That and Death to the Opposition. Bringing back the phrase again. Oh no, absolute. The best line in that.
And
is,
when he tosses Cisco,
You're gone.
that was amazing.
The absolute best line in that episode is, "So what? You just chew it? Well, you infuse it with a flavor. What did you infuse yours with?
Scotch."
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
there was a
yes.
season 7 of Deep Space Nine. I don't remember that, watching anything or even hearing about it. I only watched
That's
1
just
through
it.
6.
Okay.
That's because they killed off Terry Farrell. But
Oh,
don't
yeah.
The
that's
show
right.
And
ends
that's-
on
that's a-
Jet
that's
Zia's
a
death.
legitimate-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I ended the show.
That's a legitimate.
Don't
gripe.
discount
And
Nicole DeBoer. She was actually she's grown on me as a replacement.
No. I disagree.
All things considered, with what they gave her, she did all right. Like, it's not like I look at season 7 and it's like, oh, I'm not watching that season because it's Ezri. It's like, no, I'll sit through season 7. But she's no
I
Jet
mentioned this
Zia,
before
but...
you got here. This was like taking Chrissy Snow and making her Cindy Snow. Okay?
Yeah, but I like Priscilla Barnes better than.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Terry was all right.
Yeah,
It's like being on Sliders and picking Sabrina Lloyd over Kari Wurr. Okay?
I still gotta watch Sliders.
Sabrina Lloyd is
you
okay,
really don't.
but it's not Kari
John
Wurr.
Rhys
It's like, remember when Shannon Doherty repeatedly got kicked off of shows because of she was Shannon Doherty?
Yeah.
They replaced her with Rose McGowan and Tiffany Thiessen. I know it's impossible to replace Terry Farrell with anyone better. They could have tried.
You could have gotten Carol Channing.
It would have been better in my eyes.
But okay, bada
Well,
bing,
now
bada
I
bing.
got the
That should have been S
symbiote.
tier.
They tried to replace a hot brunette with blue eyes with a hot brunette with blue eyes who was not as hot as the original.
I
It
hated
was the
Ezra's
90s. The
hair.
pixie cut was in.
They should have gone a different
Yeah,
direction.
the whole Esri thing was like part of the manic dream pixie phase thing. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, the
When-
micro bangs. They looked
Yeah.
awful.
I honestly think if they would have had her be a redhead or a blonde, it would have worked better. I honestly do think the appearance played an impact on why so many people like myself said, no, you're replacing Terry Farrell. You're not actually replacing the character.
No, and
Well,
I'm gonna
that's fair.
stand by what I said in the green room. They should have put the Dax symbiont in a man,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
and imagine all of the tension that would have caused.
Oh, with Worf.
Oh my god!
Mhm.
Oh, it would have been epic. It would have been
Yeah.
absolutely epic.
He
Anyone
goes
out
like,
there who's in
Worf, do you
entertainment?
still leave your underpants everywhere on the floor?
Yeah, exactly. So if there's anyone out there listening in the entertainment industry, if you need a showrunner, I'm your man because I think outside the box. So yeah.
That would have been
And
really awkward for Julian too, because then he would have had two loves in Garrick and male kids in the
yeah. Oh my god, just imagine all the fan shipping.
Oh
if that
no.
actually had. Oh my god.
What
So much
It would have been a
Reddit
very, very strange corner of Star Trek fan fiction that opened up.
we wouldn't have had to wait 30 years for Starfleet Academy to introduce a gay Klingon.
Oh god. In a fucking pencil skirt.
if you're gonna
Hell, that
do-
looked like my school uniforms.
Ugh. Okay, but I'm still bada bang, not S tier. Come on.
Where did I put Bada Bing? Did I put that in A tier somewhere?
You put it like mid A.
Yeah, mid A.
No, it's lower A.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah, that's even
Yeah, I put it next to Blaze of Glory and His Way.
ugh.
I mean, they rank pretty high because of
Nope.
Vic.
I'm so viscerally angry right now.
No, seriously, every Vic Fontaine episode should have been S tier.
Absolutely.
Well,
Vic-
it's only
Not
a
just
two in
Fontaine.
the top episode.
Vic Fontaine single-handedly carried season 7 on his broad holographic shoulders.
And James Darren, despite being an older man at that point, was still hot.
Yeah, very handsome fellow.
Yes.
I'm not going to deny that. I am secure enough in my masculinity to say, yeah, goddamn right, he was handsome. Yeah.
Yeah. If I played for that team, would.
Absolutely. I mean, shit. I hope I look at least a 10th as good at his age. And he was like,
Right.
what? How
Late
old was he?
60s.
He was like late 60s when he was doing that show.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
But on the whole, I thought your tier maker of DS9 was very fair.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Other than
And we'll
the
disagree with a couple of
occasional.
them, but that's a personal preference thing. That wasn't it. Just like I said,
Oh, yeah.
take me out to the Hollow Suite and bada bang for season 7 should have been much higher.
At least I didn't start a riot with putting Conspiracy and Next Gen in F tier. Because I did that.
Yeah, that. Well, admittedly, it's.
You got the
I think-
Stargate
I think
writers
he-
like, slow down, this is gold.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing with that call because you know, they went a bit too far with it.
What, for a Conspiracy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And considering, Star Trek, exploration, don't be violent unless you absolutely have to. And then, just shoot a guy in the face with a phaser until his head explodes. That's a
You
bit
kind of look like
much,
discount Chevy
really.
Chase, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Peaceful coexistence. I would have shot him in the face just for that line delivery. But, yeah.
You know, eat the bugs.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that is socialism. Eat the bugs.
Eat the bugs. Live in the tube.
Yeah.
Consume
I only
product.
saw The Matrix once.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Matrix, that was going to be part of my hijinks in jocularity. Hang on a
Oh
second.
no.
Got to fire up a long dart here.
Oh, we got
Okay.
Dave O'Toole talking about his fellow countryman, Colomini, whose name I've been
Hashtag O'Brien
mispronouncing for
listener.
years. It looks like Colmini. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. You got to remember that you didn't know how to pronounce Kieran Hines. So, yeah.
Well, his name looks like Ciaran Hinds?
But yeah, I was
What are you
thinking
doing
about
with your
this today.
letters over there, Ireland?
Yeah, tighten up.
Is it Sean Bond or Scene Bean?
It's
Yes.
but and we lost Janelle. But anyway, yeah, I was going to talk about Keanu Reeves. Apex Keanu was 1999. You know, The Matrix, riding high. You know, sexy guy. You know, everybody loved him. He's an awesome human being. He does so much for charities and his fans and stuff like that. And a lot of people have said like he sold his soul to the devil because he never ages. And he just turned 61, I think. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
because
something like
he's
that.
3 years older than me. I've noticed something. Yeah, he doesn't appear to age. Is it just me, or is his face getting longer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. See, there you go. That's how he's aging. He's aging like a tree.
He's the new tree beard?
Yeah,
He's an ant.
But yeah, I had that on my mind today, and I figured it was something I simply had to share with everybody. But that I have. Talk amongst
Across
yourselves.
the board, though, Gen X is aging very gracefully.
Yeah, it's because all the shit we did when we were kids. We
I mean,
drank hose
yeah,
water. We
Drank
we
beer.
we exercised constantly. Let's see. I took up smoking when I was 14. So yeah.
Yeah, I had my first beer at 6.
yeah.
Yeah. But
So yeah, I mean, we are pickled and preserved.
Yeah.
exactly, because it was the same thing with me. We didn't do it all the time, but occasionally on Sunday dinner, my grandfather would come over and he would like give me a glass of wine with my dinner, except he would cut it like quarter wine and 3/4 water, and I'd just be sitting there, 6 years old, like, I'm a man. Look at me, I'm a man. And
I saw a meme the other day. Gen X, they became 30 at 13 and they look 30 at 60.
Yes.
No?
exactly, we've all got Patrick Stewart syndrome. We're all going to be absolutely fabulous looking until we hit that hump, and then it's all going to hit us at once. Wham!
If I were to shave my beard, I couldn't pass for 40.
Oh,
I would
man.
be.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I will say I speaking of Keanu, I can't stand the twats, the Kelsey brothers. But he joined their podcast, and he was absolutely amazing in it.
The dude is amazing. He's like, all the shit that he went through in his life, he's so like amazingly positive and uplifting.
Right.
And
grounded.
exactly.
Well, the part I laughed at the most was they were in the process of talking about replacements, and he dropped an F-bomb. And you could see instantly on his face that it was an honest F-bomb, and then he's like, "Oh crap! Am I on? Or are we allowed to say that?" So then he legitimately said, "Are we allowed to? Am I allowed to curse on this?" And it was so honest and legitimate. You're like, "Okay, this is a good dude."
Wait,
Yeah.
the movie The Replacements?
Yes,
Oh fuck, that thing was terrible.
I mean, but come on, strippers as cheerleaders.
Well, yeah, okay, yes, but yeah. Dodgeball did it better.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But yeah, it was a good listen. I enjoyed it, and I hate that. I hate those two.
I remember seeing an article about Keanu Reeves. People were giving him crap because he had a dad bod. Except he still looks pretty good. For a dad bod, it wasn't bad. And he's also 60.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like half the people who are saying this are like immobile on the couch, can't get up without help,
Oh yeah.
covered in Cheeto dust and
Same people to say, yeah,
Wearing a wristband
same-
because they have carpal tunnel.
it's the same people who call every woman a mid.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Gal Gadot's a mid.
Yeah.
this from someone who has never known a woman's touch. So yeah.
Dude, my dude, you fap to anime. Cut the shit.
Wait a minute. Is that a negative?
Hentai. It's
Hentai.
art.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. South Korean campers are not anime. I'm okay.
No, they're not anime. Those are real and they're spectacular.
Well, Jeff, you could be turning on Pluto TV right now. Jadzia's got a batleth fighting. I think that's Kang.
Oh no! Don't tell him that because he's gonna mute up. I'll be in my bunk.
No.
With a very old William Campbell, and not the Okano one.
No, I have my own dreams and real life experience with Terry. I don't need to imagine anything.
I'm just waiting him for to kick off a story around the campfire. There I was. No shit. True story. That's how the veterans will know. The beginning to every story. That's the line you have to open with. It's like, yeah, for my dental appointment.
Knee deep in horse shit, not a horse in sight.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I went to dental yesterday. Yeah, there I was. No shit. True story. Yeah, I had staff duty last night. There I was. No shit. True story. Oh, Jesus.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get more crap for where I put The Visitor for DS9.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I have to...
Is that the one with the changeling in space?
No, that was one where...
Tony Todd.
That's one where... that's the one where Cisco gets caught in that warp bubble and Jake grows old and tries to get him back and all that shit.
Jake turns into Tony Todd.
Yeah. I think the episode hits you a lot harder when you've lost a father.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And it's a tough watch. It is. But yeah, I can understand, from your viewpoint, I can definitely see that. But for me, it's a agree to disagree.
But is it as good as Christopher Lloyd in Taxi saying goodbye to his father?
Oh, right in the feels.
I never watched Taxi.
Oh man,
shocking!
It's like, okay,
damn it, Orty!
Jeff, oh my god, it's like you kicked me in the nuts and didn't take your foot away. Oh, Jesus, that one was oof.
Well, I say that because for me, with my experience, it's Lord of the Rings. Where there's that one scene where that wonderful, amazing actor goes, "No father should ever have to bury their son."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And until you experience it, you understand the depth. So watching that scene in Taxi the first time with that beautiful music and the very, very large pants, you're just like, you want to laugh at the pants, but you're just like, holy fuck, this is what you can do on TV? Why do we not have more of this?
Because writers these days suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's
you can't be what's the sincere anymore. You can't even be sincere in writing anymore.
No,
you can't, because everything has to have a message. Everything has to be political. Everything has to be, bullshit. You write.
Everything has to be loss.
Exactly. You write to evoke certain emotions.
Right.
when you're making a television show or a movie or even a book, and because there are a lot of books you can read something and you're like, ooh, that hit a little too fucking hard,
Mm.
but writers have just lost their way,
Yeah.
and it's a
Mask,
shame.
and mask any emotion with some very failed sarcasm.
Exactly. And it's like I was watching something the other day. They were talking about I don't like to bring this up because it's a very painful subject for most people, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe. No, okay. Yeah, that should have got a laugh. But try next time.
I was muted.
Yeah.
Mm.
The first movies, they were serious but with a touch of humor. They were fun to watch. And
Yeah.
the humor came in parts to diffuse the tension that had been like built up in like previous scenes. And it's like
Right.
they build up and build up and build up. Oh, throw in a joke. Ah, okay, everybody laughs. Tension released. Let's do it again. Let's ramp everything up. So they do that like 5-6 times during the course of a film. And somewhere along the line, they just, we got to get a laugh every 30, 45 seconds.
Yes.
And they fucking killed it. And that plus throwing in the message,
Yeah.
Right.
it ruined everything.
Well,
But I was just thinking. Oh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say really quickly. The SG-1 episode, Window of Opportunity. Like most of the episode is comedic. Then it gets right to the end, and you find out why the guy was like, kept resetting time over and over again. And it was because he was trying to save his wife, or no. He just wanted to see her again. That's right. And then O'Neill snaps him out of it, saying, "Hey, I lost my son, but as much as I'd want to, I could never go back to that. Could you?" And then that finally snaps him out of it, and you solve the problem of the week. But yeah, it was like, the comedic episode, and then it hits you with that real heartfelt moment at the end, and it's like, wow, this is really good writing.
Yeah.
And
or something.
You've really got to do SG-1 again, beginning to end.
Yeah.
Full service.
Yeah. Well, I remember as I know people forget this, one of the OG members of Manorama, one of the greatest compliments I got was from Andy, that I will sit quiet for minutes and then all of a sudden snipe in a joke that will just have everyone laughing. And that is, it's the snipe quality of a joke. It's not the machine gun quality of jokes. And too many people, especially in the MCU, have forgotten that.
Right.
It's a medical strike. Surgical strike, Teal.
Yes. Yeah. Even the best comedians, they have to sit there and do that build up before that punchline lands. And if they do the punchline too soon or too quickly, people they get, I hate saying it, they get tired of laughing.
Yeah.
Because it starts to feel fake.
Right.
Yeah, I think the only exception to that, there's one joke, and I know Janelle doesn't know it because Janelle travels in different circles than I do.
Well,
and those who know me know this joke: The Aristocrats. That is quite possibly the greatest joke ever told. And the best thing about it is, the only thing that remains constant is the actual punchline. The rest of it is completely improvised. You can hear 50, 60, 70 different versions of this joke. And they made a film about it, about the impact, the cultural impact that this joke has had throughout the years. And like I said, the only constant is the punchline. And it still makes me laugh my ass off every time I hear it. And it's absolutely amazing. And I heard typing. I wonder if Janelle's looking it up. Don't look it up.
I'm a little afraid to look it up now that I'm...
Okay.
Just like the first couple of results, I'm like, I'm afraid to look at this now.
Yeah.
You should have seen me the one time playing Cards Against Humanity. I'm like looking at the cards. I'm like, I don't think I could read this card. So my friend has to take it and she reads it.
Oh, Jesus.
See, whereas I play Cards Against Humanity, I play it to the crowd. I don't play to win.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly.
Same.
Second best card game behind Uno. Uno kills friendships.
Right?
Oh God,
love it.
yes, yes. You know,
as many as
Hun.
Monopoly.
You know, Hun.
Oh,
Your
it's
friend
worth-
from work and her husband. I can't stand them. Let's invite them over to play Uno.
Wars have begun that way, mister.
Would have thought Jake Sisko's science project was about Uno.
Jesus.
In a way, metaphorically, yes. He did the reverse card.
Yeah, he did the reverse
Yeah.
card, and then the Dominion just kept hitting draw four, draw four, draw four.
The kid just wanted to grow beans.
A little low tech, though, don't you think?
I'm a low tech kind of guy, Dad.
Well, they might have been.
Mom and I will quote that scene every once in a while.
You know, the thing about that, though, is a little low tech coming from Ben Sisko after he built the ancient Bajoran spacecraft.
Yes.
Yeah, and this
With
is
like actual tools.
and this
Right.
is the same Ben Sisko whose father ran a restaurant that didn't use any replicators whatsoever.
He grew his
And
own
he
veggies
loves a
in his
sport
own
that
garden.
hasn't been played in 150 years.
Exactly.
Baseball.
Baseball. It's linear.
No, it's not linear. That was some great acting from Avery Brooks. Gotta say.
Oh, definitely.
He
That's
could
the
have
thing with
just
Avery Brooks. He
chewed that
overacts, but you don't care.
He could have just chewed that beam off of Jessica the way he was that acting.
We're not doing phrasing anymore.
Jennifer, not Jessica.
Jennifer, yeah, thank you.
Ooh. She just hit you with a draw
Brain
four.
farted on that one.
Reverse blue.
It's like draw four, reverse blue, and I'm out. You mother.
It's like watching the shorts of the best Uno hand ever played.
Yeah, God, yes.
You did. I mean, the table isn't flipped physically, but you know emotionally it was.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Jeff. Jadzia's got the Klingon outfit on.
That's okay. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Oh God, yes.
Are you sure?
I have that action figure, actually.
Because I can hear it in your voice.
No,
I can.
I've seen her in a jean skirt and a low-cut T-shirt,
I can
ball
hear the
cap on the Enterprise.
I can hear the
I'm
tremble
good.
in your voice.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's not your fault.
I've
not your
actually,
fault, Jeff.
I should say, I've touched her on the Enterprise, but she was in a jean skirt with a low-cut T-shirt.
Okay. One of these days I'm gonna have to get you drunk so you can tell me that story. Anyway.
I just sent a picture of the action figure.
Oh, Jesus.
She comes with a batleth,
Yeah.
but her plastic hands can no longer hold that batleth well.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway,
Kinda. That's what I said.
we're going to move on to the next part of the show. We're going to talk a little bit about Jeff and Ordy and about how they've taken charge of the KLRN radio play productions. And we have one coming up. We have the Halloween show coming up on the 24th. It's going to be
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
The Day the Earth Stood Still, a science fiction classic. But I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to let these two guys talk about it. First, how you came to be involved in the project and how it's going and what you hope to accomplish and what you're looking forward to do in the future. No rush. Just get right in.
Well, my current state is. That's all, folks.
That's our show.
I'll let you field that.
Well, I will talk about this play in particular since this is our sixth play. Honestly, when Ordy and I have been talking about it for a little while, and I wasn't going to actually really do one because we haven't done a Halloween play in 3 years, 4 years. Because War of the Worlds was our first one, so what, maybe 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I did one with Aggie and Mickey, but it wasn't really a play. We just
it was like
it
a
was just like
campfire.
snippets from literature and films and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I wasn't going to do anything because it wasn't really on my radar, and with everything that's been going on, I'm like, do I have time to rewrite some portions of the script, get everything together? And we were talking, and then Ori reached out and said, "Hey, we're doing a Halloween play." I'm like, "Shit, I guess we are." And then KLRN Radio got a gold check, and I'm like, "Well, if we're going to take advantage of a gold check, we better do one." So we were discussing some Halloween plays. And I was like, well, the only Halloween play we've ever done was War of the Worlds. How about we do kind of a follow-up with The Day the Earth Stood Still? So, that alien, scary, a Halloween vibe to it. And then it was like, okay, we're doing it. And started grabbing people, which is the domain of Ordy, to really reel in the cast, because he apparently has a lot better casting couch than I do.
It's like my cell at Twitmo.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's fully stocked?
It's not Twitmo anymore. It's Camp X-Ray.
X-Ray.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, we've been piecing it together, getting the cast together. We're still, I don't know if Ordy's heard from one last cast member who may or may not be in the show that we're waiting on.
Yeah, she's in. She just
I meant Brad.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We're still that's still up in the air. But
okay, I mean, we have a plan if Brad can't make it, so we're in the clear. We're all set to go. The script has been finalized. I've gone through about 35% of the sound effects to get that ready. I have some music, and actually, I think between Ordy and I, we kind of have the Christmas play planned, the spring play planned, possibly the fall play planned also. So we're ahead of the game now.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, it's kind of like the way that we do the casting is who's had a major role and who has the time. And with this one, it was kind of like we were fortuitous and we were able to get Mickey back and Fu and Lou and a couple others from the original when we did War of the Worlds. And but it's like, Vincent, I have very specific plans for you for a very specific play, and it's going to be fucking amazing.
Specifically talk about this a little bit.
Okay. Not this current play. I mean, a play in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Christmas in Casablanca. I so want that to happen.
The Christmas play will be revealed at the end of the Halloween play.
Sweet.
The Santa Ghost and Mr. Chicken?
I cannot confirm
Santa Ghost,
nor deny.
Beverly Crusher's ears perk up.
Oh, no!
I was going to say Christmas Sub Rosa. Yes. And Janelle's going to play Beverly.
Oh, no!
Now, and I
No,
will
I
add,
claim
we
the
also
part of
have
Ned.
a summer play.
What was that about summer play?
We actually have something planned sort of for a summer play that will be a recurring radio play every summer for about 5 years.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. So instead of a Marvel Cinematic Universe, we're having a KLRN radiophonic universe. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Need to make T-shirts.
Well, I'll try to get
do.
a hold of KLRN's IT graphic artist program director to make that happen.
Yeah, get that slacker.
I know.
Yeah, with me, starting with this goes back to the original War of the Worlds. Vincent, I believe that was pitched to you and me by Mickey Blowtorch as what would be cool if we just did like a reading of an old radio play, but like, the Rat Pack is bored in a penthouse in Vegas.
Yes.
And just drugs and alcohol and just a good time reading. And so we got all that put together. And when we did it, and we've been doing this so long, we did it on fucking Skype was how we did the first.
Man.
And it came out hilariously good. None of us expected how good it was going to be. and that just started the snowball tradition. And it's one way or another. I've always kind of had my finger in the pie. I usually prodding Mickey, "Hey, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one." And now it's like with Jeff, "Hey, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one." And
Yeah, and I don't know how I got charged with doing the scripts.
you took that on. This is what you do. You I'll do it, and then you become that guy. You're that guy now.
Except
It's
that
just
is
like
capitalized.
nobody told you to make all the break music for juxtaposition. You started doing it, and now I'm disappointed when you don't. Not in you, but just in the fact, oh, we
It
don't
just
have one.
goes to show you, never try.
No. I've learned my lesson. I'm lying right now.
Right. But no, I mean, you do a great job finding. I mean, last year's Christmas, Yumi and Vincent, we dug through so much.
Oh,
See, the problem with it is free source is royalty free material.
yes.
And as soon as you think you've found one, because you can't find it on one particular royalty site, then there's another one that has it. And it's not like with like ASCAP or BMI, when you put in a song and you figure out who owns the rights to that, there's a half dozen companies that own the production rights to various plays. And it's like, oh, cool, let's do it. Fuck, $500 an episode or $500
And
performance.
we're not really reduced. I hate to use that word reduced, but we're limited to looking on websites that have old radio scripts, stuff they did in like the 40s and the 50s, because 9 times out of 10, that stuff is now free use because the copyrights have expired on it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
All
anyone can
public
do
domain.
them. But
Do Winnie the Pooh play?
But like I said, it's limited. I mean, there are some sites like the one that we're getting ready to do, The Day the Earth Stood Still. Back in the day, not a lot of people went to movies. So what they would do is they would like simulcast a radio version of the film. And a lot of times they got most of the same actors to play their roles in the radio show as well as in the film. And it's hard because you have to find specific material, and a lot of the stuff that's on there, it was like like television series these days that have like 30-40 episodes, but a lot of the material is unfortunately dated. You can't really use a 80-year-old radio script and expect it to hit the same as it does today, not without a lot of going through line by line and saying, oh, that reference is dated, let's update it. But then when you update it, it doesn't sound good. So
but we did that at another level with It's a Wonderful Life, where Mickey and I, Mickey said, "Hey, what do you think about if we update it from World War II to Vietnam?"
Yeah.
And that's when that whole Vietnam bitches montage came in from Family Guy, and
and I had to mute up because I had bitten the inside of my mouth so badly that blood flowed because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, and there is a fine line with public domain. Like we can grab, The Day the Earth Stood Still, but any reference to things like CBS or Lux or Campbell's Soup, we have to get rid of because they're still active products. So when Orty in his moment of brilliance in War of the Worlds did, my turnips, instead of Campbell's Soup, we now do Farmer Wilmuth's turnips.
Yeah, because Orty in that production had played Farmer Wilmuth, who had complained about the aliens ripping up his turnip fields. And he actually yelled at a brilliant piece of improv. He yelled, "My turnips!" And I lost my shit. Oh my God. I don't even think I was muted up. I just lost it.
Yeah, no.
It was like 5 minutes later too, because it was like I had my scene with Aggie where I vamped a lot. And when we were doing War of the Worlds, it's like, nobody really everybody was sort of playing it straight.
Yeah.
But once I had gone through and I just said, no, we're doing this Rat Pack. I'm doing Sammy Davis Jr. And so I ad-libbed a lot of Farmer Wilmot's lines. I put in, "Hey, you want to come up to and have some sarsaparilla and check out some of my Bigfoot erotica and just shit like that in there. So like 5 minutes later, when the alien heat rays start coming and killing everybody, I go to the back of my room and shout my turnips. So just loud enough so that Mike can catch it. And
And there was the radio bit where they're talking about the machines have now approached Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and I just yelled out, "I live near there."
Yeah, there are very few
Oh, Jesus.
rules of doing one of our plays. We have, you can stay on script or you can ad lib what you want, but if you ad lib, try to end the ad lib with the actual line that's in the script, so the person that follows you knows when you're done. The second thing, which is actually probably rule A, try to make Aggie laugh.
or
that-
whoever you're in the scene with.
yeah,
But
that goes
Aggie's the
without
main
saying.
one. Everyone else
Aggie's
is like, yeah.
Because it's I don't want to say it's no mean feat to make Aggie laugh, because she has a wonderful sense of humor and I love her to death for it. But to make
When
Aggie
she loses it,
lose it, then you've done something. You have accomplished something, and it's amazing. It's a wonderful thing to see.
Well, it's like when we did Christmas Carol with you and come and know me better, touch my robe. I mean, I had just lost a feeling like hours before that. So I wanted to do Scrooge as Sir John Houseman. I couldn't, so I'm playing it straight as much as I could. He says, touch my robe. I could not hammer the space bar hard enough to mute.
No, because he says, touch my robe. He says it twice. So I said, touch my robe normally. And then the second one I went, touch my robe. Like that, very, very sensuously. And dead air, because everybody muted up because they were laughing.
well, it's like Orty. Damn it, I still think it's one of the best lines. But when you were at the end of that going, hey kid, what variant are we on? I'm like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
Because we're in the
39's
height of
Lord.
COVID. We're in the height of COVID during that one, and we're already on like Omega variant or something like that. So I'm like, what year? What day is it? It's Christmas Eve, sir. What variant?
That, I think the crowning touch on that play, the one thing that made me laugh consistently, was Aggie played Mrs. Cratchit, except she played Mrs. Cratchit as a Puerto Rican housewife.
Yes,
With the accent and everything, and it was
And
absolutely
switching.
amazing. Oh my
switching
god!
between the two languages constantly.
Oh, and when Jen, she was having technical difficulty, and when her scene came in, it was Aggie. She's like, I can only cry so much, because she just kept vamping the crying, waiting for Jen to come in.
Yes. Yes. See, this is what makes this show, when we do our plays, so much fun. Alice was the first one I produced. I had no clue what was going to happen, what was going to be going on. And to sit back, I'm trying not to laugh because I got to make sure, okay, what line am I on? What sound effect? What music? What's going on here? Trying to bring people in and out of, because it was StreamYard, I can have 10 people on screen. But if we have 14 or 13 cast members, Ordy and I, we had to sit there and figure out, okay, when can we take out this person and bring in this one? So I'm switching them out, listening to the play, listening to the jokes, making sure the sound effects are on cue, trying not to lose my shit. And it was such chaotic fun.
Yeah, it's just they're just, I mean, I hope, well, a lot of people keep coming back to listening to them, so I hope people enjoy them. But just for us on the end of it, it's just it's nobody's taking themselves seriously either. It's like, as we've gotten some shit. It's like, this sounds like a high school production. I think it was when we were doing Christmas Carol. This sounds like a high school production. Well, yeah, no shit. We're half drunk.
Some of us may have been high.
Half?
Yeah. So that was the other thing. In War of the Worlds, whenever Mickey didn't have a line, he wouldn't mute, and you could hear him hit the bong.
Yeah. 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 Spacecraft was powered by bong juice.
Higher than a kite, you say?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but see, that's the thing. We do them for fun, and we do them to entertain people. But if we were like a legitimate theater company, we would have folded on the first one.
Oh God, yeah.
No, you branded as improv
But yeah,
with the
hey,
script.
Yeah,
off
okay.
Broadway.
yeah, way off.
No, this is community theater level stuff.
This is community
Amdrams.
theater with 5 people in the town. But I one of my clients that I deal with routinely, they're actually in charge of producing pamphlets and flyers and billboards for plays, and they actually perform in a few. And it's so hilarious when I tell them how much our plays tend to lean on the sausage fest side because of how many men we have. They're like, "Wait, you have men show up for these?" I'm like, "Oh God, yeah, we drink and smoke and do other things." And she's like, "Maybe that's what we need to do to get more men in our plays." I'm like, "Well, it'll probably work." Because they're like, if a man shows up for one of our plays, he instantly gets the lead male role. And we actually have kind of the opposite issue of getting enough female actresses into our plays at times. And it's like hilarious that, radio is so, or at least our side is so reversed than the normal.
Oh, hey, to combine the worlds, in case you hadn't heard, since we talked about Keanu Reeves and we're talking about theater, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter are getting together to do Waiting for Godot.
Oh,
wow.
I had to read that in school.
Yes, but Bill and Ted getting together to do.
Uh-huh.
I hope they do it in character. That'd be fantastic.
I need to watch Bill and Ted at some point, don't I?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
I played part of the Nintendo game.
Okay, I'm
Strange
thinking,
things are afoot at the Circle K.
Yeah, I'm thinking
not
of
just
that,
on my
and
feet.
I remember that Keanu Reeves did a version of Hamlet, and
Yeah, that wasn't good.
yeah, and then he was in Kenneth Branagh's version of Much Ado About Nothing, and
Which also wasn't good.
no, the film itself was good, but
Is that the one with Emma Thompson?
yeah, Keanu
Yeah.
went a bit too dark with Don John, because Don John is supposed to be, yeah, he's an evil motherfucker, but he's supposed to be, like gleefully happy about being evil. He does this stuff because he wants to, not
Yeah.
because he feels
Like
like
Cisco when he was in that holodeck accident when they got all
Yeah, Dr. Noah.
yeah,
No,
was
yeah.
it Dr. Bashir, I presume, or something like that?
Yes.
No, I was
Yeah.
thinking about the guy in One Crazy Summer boiling the lobsters.
Also, yes. That you've seen?
Yes! That movie is great.
No, it's fantastic. It's just of all the movies you haven't seen, One Crazy Summer is the one you have.
Hey, the Godzilla scene, okay?
Hey,
Wow.
you really got to embrace the
Wow.
whole Savage Steve Holland universe.
Yeah, that goes without saying, definitely.
Yeah.
But like I say, it's easier to make a short list of what Janelle has seen
Well,
as opposed to what she hasn't seen.
I
And-
would have
yeah.
lost money on that one though.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
lost.
Oh, geez, if I
hey,
bet on
I've
that,
seen
yeah.
The Wrong Guys.
Oh, jeez.
Louis Anderson,
Yes, we know.
Richard Belzer.
Oh God, this is a
Do
woman.
you know
who
he
had-
was in Sha-Na-Na?
This is a woman
That
who
was
had
Bowser.
the Hunt for Red October on her video shelf, and yet she never saw it.
Well,
Until
even better
we
yet, the
berated her into
DVD
seeing it.
didn't work, and then I had to use my mom's copy, which she got because she wanted Some of All Fears. It came as like a 2-pack.
She actually wanted that movie.
Yeah. I don't think she's watched it yet, to be honest.
Oh my God, I'm surprised you
Oh,
haven't, because Kieran Hines is in it. 'Cause I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Now, I don't know Kieran Hines. Ciarán Hinds, on the other hand.
Yeah, Ciarán Hinds
Indeed.
is in that film. Yeah.
But back to our place. They're just, Janelle, you're gonna have a good time. You really.
Oh,
are.
yeah.
For
You-
people,
I'm just thinking that's why you asked me to be in the play, because you needed more women.
no. Actually,
We
before
asked
we
you-
even knew even before I knew Jen and Sarah couldn't be in it, I reached out to Ori and said, "Have you asked if Janelle wants to be in this?" So even before I knew we were going to be short this time,
And even before he finished, even before he pronounced the first syllable in your name, yes, yes,
yeah,
put her in the show. Yes,
yeah, and for those that don't know anything about our plays, we do not rehearse. The director, producer, whether it was Mickey or myself, rarely give any instructions on how to go with it, where to go with it. It is literally a table read where everyone gets together for the first time, with some exceptions, like already mentioned with the Vietnam thing. Occasionally, someone will say, "Hey, I want to play. I'm going to play the character like this, so don't get too surprised if I go on some rants or things of that nature, or I'm going to make this joke so you know."
Oh,
They'll
okay.
get they'll get together for maybe one or two little line drops of interaction,
yeah, but
but
it's
even
like,
that is rare.
yeah, if you've done theater or are familiar with how theater operates, it's the first day table read.
Mm.
When everybody gets together, they get their copy of the script and they just sit around, read the play, and chain smoke, and
Yeah, and
that's
and
it,
and
pretty much.
and some twat named Jeff is pushing sound effect buttons. I mean, that's in the
So,
record
I mean-
button.
I think
mean,
the table
this is
read for I was gonna say I think the table read for next gen is why Data was pronounced Data, because Patrick Stewart was the first one to read the line that's a Data, and they're like, "All right, we're rolling with it."
Thankfully, they never said aluminum.
Oh, jeez, that just hit me.
But it's like with the back chatter, it's like some people who were in Caesar. It's like when we did Alice, Aggie and I were narrator 1 and narrator 2, and fuck, that was a lot more lines than I thought it was. So,
Yeah.
so we set up basically, how we talk to each other before that is let's play it as a bickering couple. So, and that was it. We didn't know what the other one was going to do, but it was just going to be the way I described it is the two parking announcers in the movie Airplane.
Yeah.
The whole
at the
red zone,
beginning?
white zone bit, or the red zone, white zone.
Yes.
It's like, cut the shit. You just want me to have an abortion.
Yeah.
So that was how we set it up. And it's like in War of the Worlds, I weren't, because I had a big scene with Aggie. I was just like, just so you know, I'm ad-libbing. That's all she knew.
Oh, Jesus. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a mind to, definitely tune in on the 24th to watch. I was going to say watch. to
I mean, you can
listen.
watch, but you're not going to see much.
Yeah.
If you watch,
Well-
you will see the cast list and what character, who's playing what characters.
Okay, so there will be some graphics involved. So yeah,
100%.
you'll be watching.
Who
that was
is
on
producing
Tuesday.
and directing this?
You put
Okay.
like a
Of course,
gaming
there's going to
screen.
be.
Okay, I stand corrected.
You put like some video game footage going on while everybody's doing the day the Earth stood still.
Yeah.
But
Galaga may make an appearance.
Nice.
But also, not is it only the 24th, it's this coming Friday.
Yeah,
At 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
that would be 7:30 my time.
Yes.
5:30
And please have a Mai Tai at your hand.
and for those of you overseas who don't feel like staying up that late, there will be repeat broadcasts, of course.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
But I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I would like to thank all of my guests for joining me this evening. And Jeff, where can we find you?
In approximately 53 and a half minutes doing my Lost Wonder Space and Science program. Thursday, I will be back at 9:30 Eastern for Bard's Forge, where I'm talking 30 minutes about some unusual cryptids. Next Sunday, I will be on ITC at 8 o'clock talking about more cryptids of America, because it is Juxtober here on KLRN Radio, and probably, hopefully not hanging from the rafters from all the work I got to do for the Play Before Friday.
Okay, and just to remind everybody, previously on Juxtaposition.
On Juxtaposition.
I have to.
We played that last night and you weren't there.
Oh shit, dude! I was listening and I fell asleep.
Oh.
Not because the show put me to sleep, but because I had done a bunch of shit. And the next thing I know, I wake up. It's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, Ordy, where can we find you?
Yes, hi, present. You can find me surprisingly still as Ordnance Packard on KLRN, currently battling communists for some reason. This week you can find me Tuesday on Manorama with you and Rick and maybe even Jeff occasionally, some random Canadian and whoever else decides to pop up. Wednesday you can find me on Rick and Ordy with Rick. Friday you can find me in the play doing play things. And next Saturday, because it is Juxtober, where we do Juxtaposition every week through the month of October, we will be continuing on our deep dive into cryptids with the hominid ones. And then back here with you next Sunday, should we survive the play.
Sweet. Janelle, where can we find you?
So you can find me at Janelle Waz on the YouTubes, on the Twitters, and on the Instagrams, if that's your thing. Trying to grow my YouTube channel. Check it out where I yammer on about Star Trek, video games, and whatever else I like to, talk about. And if you want to throw me a couple bucks, there's some options to do that too. So yeah, check me out, Janelle Waz.
Awesome. And you can find
Who
me
has
on...
finally done the season 7 tier maker.
Finally.
Yes.
You
After
can't
a
bitch at her
couple
anymore.
months.
Yeah, you can't.
Now I
hold
gotta
that
get
over
on you
her
about
anymore.
doing the Stargate one.
Oh, jeez.
And yeah, we will harangue you about that. But either SG1 or Warehouse 13.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought you were going to
Warehouse
say
13.
Stargate Universe, and it's like, I'd rather
No, we're not.
No.
Gonna do it.
No,
What?
we're
That
not
doesn't
that
exist.
cruel.
But you can find me on Twitter.
I mean, I skipped most of Atlantis, or I was like skipping around a lot for Atlantis.
Yeah.
No, you got to go back and watch that through.
It's
It's a moral imperative.
Yeah, moral imperative.
Eh.
But yeah, as I was saying before Stargate interrupted me,
Drink.
Now that's a Stargate.
you can find me on Twitter.
One more
at-
trip to the old orifice.
Yes, that'd be Charles. And you can find me here every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Vincent Charles Project. And you can also find me Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern on Manorama. And again, this Friday, you will also find me doing the play with everybody else here. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening. Again, a warm thanks to all of the people who joined us and all of my guests. And in the words of the late, great Vincent Price, a man who limits his interests, limits his life. And we'll